What happens when you take 3 80-plus-year-old airplanes up into the skies above Sweden and fly them in formation? Well, this. There are some perks when you work with Flight Radar 24, and this was one of the more unique ones when the whole company came together in Stockholm in May, and as part of that, we spent the day with the folks at Flygande Veteraner, or Flying Veterans, an incredible organization running this living museum, keeping classic airplanes airworthy and taking people up in them, even operating some very special simulators, including a Convair and a DC-10. Barrel rolls are an optional extra. Also, this.
Too low.
All of this happens out at the Västerås Airport, about an hour from Stockholm. If you're into aviation, you may have heard of this place because it's where Daisy the DC-3 lives. We made a video about flying on this classic beauty a couple of years ago. That video now has over 400,000 views, so check that one out too. I'll put a card up top.
Also, your photographer too?
Yes.
Yes. Then we bring you into the DC-3.
Great.
Anyway, let's get to flying.
Welcome to another Flight Radar 24 summer gathering. I'm about to get on board an SK-16 to kick off this flying day. Vintage aircraft all around. All right, switched into sunglasses, better. And boarding this amazing beauty of an SK-16. I don't actually know these aircraft types so well. You have to forgive me, the enthusiasts of this kind of vintage aircraft, but it looks beautiful. And a massive radial engine, I'm sure it will be very special to fly it.
I'm on board one of these very cool Saab SK-16s, also known as the Texan. This will actually be my first time flying in something with a hatch that can be opened in flight.
Are you filming? Yeah. Should I stop?
I'm afraid you'll drop it.
Oh yeah.
The Saab SK-16 wasn't actually built by Saab at all. It was the Swedish Air Force designation for the legendary North American T-6 Texan, the aircraft that trained thousands of Allied pilots during and after World War II. Sweden bought a bunch of these starting in 1947, and for 25 years the SK-16 became the classroom where generations of Swedish military pilots learned the ropes before moving on to the proper fighter jets. This airplane, despite being 83 years old, reportedly actually has only a couple thousand hours of flying time logged. And rumor has it, for a time, one of these that we're flying on today was used to shuttle a Swedish diplomat stationed in Washington, D.C. up to New York and back whenever he had the need. Now that is an incredible thing to imagine. And we've got some nice thermals to bounce around in today too. Amazing. That was great. What a ride. Have you ever done something like this? Let us know in the comments if so. Now why don't we shift gears and watch Ian try to fly the classic Convair 340 and land it. This sim itself is an original model dating back to the 1950s. Amazing. Also, I have to say sim technician Matilda was super impressive and I think would make a really good pilot someday.
I will be doing main of the prop controls.
Good.
Flaps, I can operate them if you wish. This is your flaps. This is your landing gear. It's going to make a lot of noise. This is your throttle, both of the engines. Mirrored to your side. Here's speed, knots, altitude, in feet, and climb rate.
Fantastic.
You don't really have to worry about much of it. I will be doing much of the worrying.
Okay.
But other than that, and trim is a regular trim wheel.
Okay.
Also not die.
Here we go.
I'm going to just put the prop here and give us some water, give us some prop feathering, and help you steer a little bit. Here we go.
Okay.
Not too much. About now you would try to rotate.
Yep.
No, you still have 2 yards.
There you go. Didn't really reset it after previous landing.
What's a good climb rate?
Whatever you feel like, because this is really fun.
What's a safe climb rate?
1,000 foot per minute.
Okay.
I would say. And you're up.
You're up.
This is a very nice simulator to fly. I would pull back on the throttles a little bit and give you a little bit less prop.
You want to come about 3/4?
About, yeah. Because when you level off, it really likes to get going.
Okay.
And this is a really nice simulator. It is an original simulator from the time. So when you steer, you can actually feel the artificial weight.
I'm definitely feeling.
Yeah. So that is what it would feel like in the real plane with the canvas and whatnot. So it's very realistic and it is very fun to fly.
Alright.
But it has a tendency to be a little bit unruly, especially landing.
Okay. That's good to know.
It's very easy to land with this one in the oscillations left to right.
Okay.
So to just be gentle with her. Off and off. And that should be it, essentially. I started this journey when I was like 18 on the HS-37 Viggen in another city. And I have been doing this for 6 years now. So I got, as one of my tattoos, I got the Viggen.
Look at that.
And see, now since we have a little bit of flaps, it wants to dive in the nose and we have reduced the throttle. So now it will dive. So we need to trim it up because it will not want to stay in the air.
That's fantastic.
A plane designed to not fly. See, now you're too low.
Too low. Yep.
And look at the throttle now. Look at the speed.
Yep. 120. Coming along.
More flap.
I'm still dropping.
You will have to give it some gas and give it some pitch up right about now.
Oh, you were not kidding.
I was not kidding, in fact. Which is why you essentially want to dive a bomb.
Really not kidding.
You want to dive a bomb to the runway.
Wow. That is full throttle.
Some help.
Thank you.
And now you feel you're starting to get into that back and forth. So now you would want to start to dive towards the runway. And I'm not kidding. You might want to pull back a little bit on the throttles, but not a lot, because you will need the props to be going for it to stay in there. I would help with the pedals here, because otherwise you will land in that like.
Okay.
See, now you got speed, so now it wants to go up.
Yeah. Oh.
And now you're gonna go down, so it's gonna get speed, so it's gonna want to go. This darling is not the easiest.
Oh my goodness.
So now you're slowing down, then also it's gonna want to come up.
You centered on the runway too.
Because you're also controlling nose position with your throttles.
Yeah.
So I am currently helping you with the trim a lot here.
Yeah.
I'm working it. So do full gas here. You're not gonna.
Alright, Gabe, I'm gonna get it back up and then you can take over.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to look at it. I've never done that before. Here you go. By the way,
Oh, thanks.
I love doing that.
Yeah. That's a good thunk.
Now it's gonna be angry at me because
I mean, I'm taking your dive bombing thing seriously, by the way.
yeah, I wasn't joking even. I'm gonna be doing a little bit of prop control for you here.
By all means.
By all means, I'm not your co-pilot because now we're actually in a weird situation
Yeah.
where we probably need both of our heads.
Yeah.
Give me a little bit of nose down here. Can I help you control the plane with the props? Don't worry about that, okay?
I'm just worried about getting it on the ground.
You will be getting it on the ground because I'm here.
That's confidence.
I love this type of stuff. Up with the nose, up with the nose. A little bit of right rudder. And now up, now flare. And don't bounce.
Too late.
There you go. And we brake with our toes.
We did it!
My confidence actually made sense here. Wow.
Yes! Yes, thank you.
There you go.
Fantastic.
And now it's my turn to try out a flight on the Convair.
So actually take like right over there, like to go around the mountain, and we'll do a little bit of valley flying.
Okay. Around this side? Or?
No, this side. Like that. It's just the flaps, it's unhappy about.
Okay.
We're working on it. There you go, and there you go. Getting used to this little lady.
Yeah.
It can be a little bit like difficult to fly because of the nature of the controls, and it is quite accurate from what I've heard. Yeah, you just follow this ridge like around, and basically what will happen if you follow it around is that we're gonna get on a very good final for the runway.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I come over this ridge and then make a
You
left?
can do that or fly straight in from here.
Okay.
Both works. I'm going to give you gear down. Be prepared on the throttle and the trim.
Alright.
I'm going to trim up a little bit for you.
Thank you.
I'm going to give you the prop feathering and everything. So that we got it. There we go. And water injection is on. So we are set in second stage flap right now, which is about 20 degrees.
Okay.
When I drop it one more time, you'll feel it.
Yeah.
And I'm going to drop it one more time after that. And you want some altitude on the inbound.
Okay.
Stuff. So, just so you're prepared for what I'm gonna do. This looks great. You want me to trim you up a little?
Yeah.
There you go. For some better control there. Remember that when you're gonna lessen off on the throttle later,
Yeah.
you're going to nosedive a little.
Yeah.
So just to prepare to compensate.
Okay.
I would say we're slightly fast. It's nothing big though, but just ever so slightly.
Yeah. Correcting.
Perfect. Do you want to do a full stop this time?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yep. Would it be so kind for me as well to just taxi all the way to the end there later so we can turn around?
Or do it really, really short?
Yeah. A little run now.
Careful of the back
Yeah.
end there. You're okay. Calm movements, calm movements. I'm going to give you a little kick on
We
the
are
rudder.
counting on you. We
There
know you got
you go.
this.
And there you go. And down with the nose so that we don't float.
Why do I think about the movie Airplane now?
Yeah. Except I should be sweating more.
Yeah.
Perfect.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Great flying.
Thank you.
Very well done.
Thank you.
It shows that you have flown before.
Yeah. Yeah.
for sure.
This was such a fun day. If you're ever in the area, I'd highly recommend you check out what they're doing over here. I'll put a link in the pinned comment below so you can get all the info. Thanks for joining today.